You have a vision of your future, the quiet confidence, the money, the respect, the aesthetic of a person who finally made it. You talk about it. You obsess over it. You beat yourself up for not being there yet. But here is the ugly truth. You don't actually want it. You just saw someone else with it. We are copying machines. We don't know what to do with our lives, so we look around to see what other people are holding. You saw a stranger on a screen. They looked important. They looked happy. So your brain quietly stole their finish line. You told yourself it was ambition. It wasn't. It was just exposure. You didn't choose your dream. You downloaded it. This is why you feel stuck right now. This is why you sit down to work and immediately pick up your phone. You think you have a discipline problem. You think you are just lazy. You aren't lazy. Your body is simply rejecting a script that you didn't write. Your nervous system is exhausted from acting out a play for an audience that doesn't care. You want the applause, but you despise the practice. You want the title, but you resent the lonely, boring hours it takes to earn it. You want the outcome, but you hate the process. Everyone wants the view from the top of the mountain. Wanting the reward doesn't make you special. It just makes you human. What defines you isn't what you want to enjoy. It is what you are willing to suffer for. Because every dream has a tax. The life of the founder is 90% anxiety and putting out fires. The life of the artist is 90% isolation and self-doubt. If you are only in it for the aesthetic, you will break the second you have to pay the tax. So stop playing a game you don't even like just because you want the trophy. Look at the miserable, repetitive daily grind required to get what you claim to want. If you don't want the dirt, you don't want the gold. You are just window shopping. It is okay to admit that you don't want to build an empire. It is okay to want a quiet life, or a strange life, or a life that looks terrible on a screen, but feels right in your bones. Stop carrying other people's desires. They are too heavy. Strip it all down. Clear the board. Find the one thing you are actually willing to bleed for. The thing you would do even if nobody ever knew you did it. Keep that and let the rest go.